Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at this bad boy. This is the Marvel Legends series Thor. This is not your ordinary Thor. This is pretty awesome. Come check it out. So I was out shopping, hunting some figs, and I found this bad boy at Ollie's for like $9.99, and like, wow. This is the packaging for all you package collectors. All the accessories you can see. Love it. The Thor logo at the bottom. These are made by Hasbro. These are on 1/12 scale. Pretty nice. So there's the back of the packaging. This Thor is sick, man. I'm telling you what. Cross-Cell, your Build-A-Figure is Marvel's controller. He's an Iron Man enemy, I believe. That's looking figure on the list. Even the artwork on the side is pretty nice. Here we have the other side. Pretty cool. There's the bottom of the packaging. There's UPC. If it helps you, I don't think it does. This is kind of an older figure. But I still got to check this figure out and show you guys how cool he is. There's the top of the packaging, and squeeze my Ollie's, like I said, for like $9.99. Pretty cool. Great price, couldn't pass it up. Not about you guys, but there's just some characters, in my opinion, that are hard for a manufacturer to capture their likeness to make a good representation of them in plastic. And I think for me, I haven't found a Thor that I really like until now. I don't know why, but this is incredible. So this Thor, Thor does the unthinkable when he becomes the newest Herald of Galactus, aligning with the Great Devourer to stop an even greater threat. So not necessarily turn to the dark side, no pun intended, but this is a beautiful design. One thing that really caught my eye is the hair sculpt. The hair just flows along Thor's body, and it just looks like it belongs there and looks flowing. And his eyes are incredible. The black and the red and purple tones there on his cape really makes this figure pop. Let's check out the head sculpt on this guy. He's pretty cool. So here he is, man. That head sculpt is just incredible. Especially the hair. I love the hair on this guy, like I said, but like the back of that. Would love to find a bunch of these just to have this as like a customizing ability, because I think that'd be a great piece to have for other characters. But this Thor is, man, I don't know what it is. It's just very cool. Has a black band across his forehead there. And if you look at it, he has like this darker black on his armor here on his arms. You got these spikes on his arm. Very cool. Then he has this metal arms for his armor. Very nice. The spikes really make this guy, he makes him look fantastic. Then you have the flatter black, but you can see the textures in this figure. It's really cool. You can see the clothing textures versus the smooth white line work here. The red belt, different texture than the overall vest and skirt there. Looks incredible. Then he has his thighs have the armor there. Nice. Even his knee pads have that spike there on the side. We have the red around his, just below his knees, right around his calves. That's awesome. For his boots, all black. And that cape is just insane with the purple in the back. I'm not a big fan of purple on my figures, but whew, this is fantastic with the red there at the bottom. There's the back of it. Then he has the white down the one side of the cape. I just am very excited to have this figure in my collection. And this didn't even know really existed until I walked around Ollie's one day, and he was just like right there, like all by his little self with a bunch of other stuff no one else wanted. He was the only one, and I was like, wow, he's pretty cool. Not only he looks fantastic, he comes with a boatload of accessories that are just incredible also. But before we take a look at that, let's take a look at this articulation of this figure, because he looks fantastic. The head, because of the flow of the hair, it's going to definitely minimize your ability to move the head around, but you have the up and down, side to side, and if you want to force, I'm not going to force the head all the way around, you can. His arms, his armor is attached to his vest, so you can raise his arms up. Like I said, I'm trying to be very careful with this figure because I like this figure and I don't want nothing to happen to it. So I'm going to be a little bit more particular about how I'm going to get full range of motion here. But they will go up. They're on a ball joint and they will rotate 360 all the way around. It looks like it is attached to the arm, not the vest, because they let that go all the way around like that. Then we have the bicep cut 360. We have the elbows, the bend. Look, his hands are incredibly sculpted. We have the in and out on his hand like this. And of course that hand rotates 360 all the way around too, so that's very awesome. And this hand's the same articulation. Arm's the same articulation. We just have this hoop here I missed. Maybe you can hang something there. Wow. You can get pretty good range of motion there. Even with that skirt that kind of divides like that. That's a surprise, right? This way, pretty good. Sitting. Can you sit? Oh, he sure can sit. His legs spread a little bit, but he can sit. This allows it to flow too. We have the thigh cut 360. Then we have the double jointed knees. Fantastic. And his feet do pivot down. Up a little bit, because he has this little lip there on his shoe. And this rotates on the ankle 360 to give you that side-to-side rocker look. But nonetheless, all your articulations there that you want. Trying to be very careful, like I said, because I don't want this figure to get ruined or damaged during my presentation, because he's part of my collection. So for his accessory, obviously he comes with his hammer. It's a a clear blue type of hammer. Looks like ice, but obviously it's energy, but it kind of gives me an ice look. Just the handle sculpted very nicely. The only thing I think I'm going to have to come up with is another hammer, because I would like to have one that's just a normal gunmetal hammer, and then have his additional accessory. That's pretty cool. Then it comes with this effect. You can put this pretty much anywhere you want on the figure that it'll attach to. On the arm, probably more likely, probably best to put on his arm, and when and it has his hammer for your displays and for your posability. So that's pretty cool. He can hold that hammer, I believe, pretty decently. His hands are relatively articulated, so and tolerance pretty good. There you go. He comes with alternate hands, 2 fist hands, so that's cool. I can get these oriented right. There you go. Very nice. His Build-A-Figure head for the controller. This is a cool figure. We're going to be taking a look at this figure here and shortly on a review. So let's gotta get all the parts put together. Nice. But the best accessories, in my opinion, in this is, you can use them for so much stuff. We have these crows. Here's the first one. This is pretty sick. The black crow. Just coming through with the black with Thor. There's no pegs or nothing, so I'm not sure if there's meant to sit on his shoulder or what the whole deal is with these crows, but you know what? I'm going to take them because look at this guy. Wow. That's awesome for some world building right there. Let's get Thor out the way there because I think he's really hindering the ability to see this black crow because there's nothing but just jet black birds. He's pretty big. So that's awesome. It's a comparison for those. Absolutely incredible figure. The accessories, these crows are just incredible accessories. You probably can, if you're, you know, balancing act with the crow on his shoulder, maybe. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it if it doesn't stay, obviously, because it's not meant to be there. But you get the idea how cool that could be. Those alone right there are just incredible welcoming to my collection of those crows. That's awesome. Like I said, you get the energy blast, his two hands, and the ultimate Build-A-Figure controller. Very, very nice. Well, I guess hope you like this look at Thor. What do you guys think? You guys have this? Is he hard to find? I don't know. I never seen him before. I think he's fantastic. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you in our next review.